morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here. It's July 19th, 2017. I'm back from little mini vacation, which was short. Very busy yesterday and the day before that. However, I have been looking at some new YouTube videos, and it just seems like it's constant now. Every time, you know, I tap onto YouTube, there are more and more new videos, you know. There's one interesting video that, oh, by the way, I didn't make it down to Woodstock only because the weather was so nice. It was supposed to rain on Friday, and it ended up not. It ended up being 85 degrees, clear, a couple of, you know, peekaboo sunshines here and there, but not enough to justify driving 45 minutes down to Woodstock and walking around in town. You know, I'd much rather have spent it at the pool, which we did at the club, you know. I can't afford to have a pool at the house. It's just too much upkeep, and I'm not going to pay some guy to clean the pool every week and deal with that. It'd be nice to have one, but I think those above ground pools, I mean, you can build a porch around it, kind of make it look like, you know, a below ground pool, but I don't know, I just think they look a little tacky. And who the hell wants to do the maintenance on it? You know, I pay my membership fee. I don't have to deal with fixing or cleaning or dealing with filters and chlorine and all that nonsense. And the heating expense, God, could you imagine how much it is to heat a pool? I mean, that's like having 5 air conditioning units going at the same time 24 hours a day. No, too much money, forget it. I'd rather just go to the club and enjoy myself. It's one of my guys just passed by me. Anyway, so I lost my train of thought. Oh, well, today is July 19th, and tomorrow is the auction for Neil Armstrong's moon dust. Don't forget about that. Try to find it somewhere. All right, I'm sure some press has got to cover it in NYC. I mean, this is an historic event. It's moon dust, which I believe is probably dust from somebody's house that's been collected, or God knows what it is. You know, obviously it's not the moon. But I noticed some new video, and I also lost a couple of pounds. You see, you don't need to go on these ridiculous weight loss programs. I mean, you know, I had a quick metabolism when I was a kid, but as you get older, it catches up to you eventually. But if you continue walking and you continue doing your basic exercise, things that we all knew that we should be doing, instead of sitting in front of a TV and gouging at today's hot dog day, all right? Here's another one for you, hot dog day. So go out and eat shove as many hot dogs in your mouth as possible to get nice and fat, you know? And ruin your health so we can all go to the doctor and get some more prescription drugs. It seems like what that's all it's about now. Everybody's on all these prescription drugs. We don't know where they're coming from. We don't know what the ingredients are of them. They've got these 50-cent words that none of us will ever understand, nor do we care. We just take it because they make us feel better. I don't even really take aspirin anymore, you know. I had a cold, that one cold I had a few weeks ago when we were up there. I think I took 1 aspirin. But that was it. You know, I don't even really take that stuff anymore. And I don't recommend anybody takes anything, you know. It's a cold. It goes away. It's a common cold. We don't have a cure for it. We never will. You know, I mean, we can't even cure a common cold. You're going to give me a pill for something else. That's all that it's going to do is make me feel better and make my body 5 times the size as it originally was because I'm having some kind of reaction to some medication that you don't know what the hell it does to people because we're all guinea pigs. This is, by the way, to the doctors that are out there, the good doctors that are just pushing these prescription drugs like you wouldn't believe. All right, I'm all over the place, story to story. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I was watching some YouTube videos of the moon and what people think of it, and you know, you always think it's something that's real up there, but I don't. You know, after watching some videos and watching some evidence, I don't even think it's a real object. I mean, I think it might even be just a reflection at this point off the firmament. You know, I mean, I want to still believe that we live kind of like in a planetarium, but we don't know. We don't even know what if it's a circle we live on, plane, or if it's a rectangle or a triangle. We don't know. I believe it's a planetarium, and I believe that it's kind of round. You know, I don't believe it's as small as they say it is. I think it's a lot bigger to the outer barrier, because there's got to be hundreds of miles in between that and the glass dome, crystal dome, whatever it's made of. We obviously can't break through it, so it's some sort of technology we, of course, will never be able to figure out. You know, but that's just my personal belief on it. We all have personal beliefs. I was watching one video with this guy, I think his name is John S. something. He sounds like he's from Australia. He's got a couple of good videos out there. Some of them I don't agree on. Just as, you know, you watch my videos, you're not going to agree on everything that I say, but we have to put it out there, you know, because we want people to start questioning the globe, which we don't live on, everything, you know. I mean, it's just, you know, I'm just hoping that people, by watching at least my videos, which is just basically me talking and ranting most of the time, you know, I mean, I barely have time to do anything, you know. I mean, it's just work, work, work. That's how they've set us up. That's the system they've put us into. You know, you have a day off, you want to enjoy yourself. I'm going to go fishing this weekend. You know, I have this stuff for the laser test, and I'm going to try to get to it. I can't guarantee anything, but I'll do the best I can. I'm going to be with my family, and I'm going to have to run the business starting on Saturday for the rest of the week. So I'll be busy during the day, but I'll be able to take you for these car rides. And I hate taking videos in the car, but what are you going to do? I mean, it's you try to get out to people, you know. And if it's the only way to do it, it's the only way to do it. It's tough enough leaving videos up here. You know, I want to know about all you guys, you know, just like I said in one of my videos from previous. You know, tell me about yourself. Where are you from? You know, let me know. I mean, don't be shy. It doesn't matter. You know, I mean, I'm putting these videos out, and you eventually will be too, because you're going to be getting so aggravated with what's going on. And when you look around, I mean, how do you go on vacation now? You know, really? I mean, you saw me. I mean, you know, I just was sitting at the club listening to the nonsense stories everybody's talking about, and everything that they're talking about has absolutely nothing to do with what I want to talk about with them. You know, who's doing this? Who wore that? How's he doing in school? Oh, he's getting a master's degree. I mean, it was just, you know, torture, my friends, torture. It's almost like I should hide somewhere and wait until it all gets out and then come back out. But I don't want to do that. I want to continue doing this, and I want to open people's mind, you know. So there's a lot of interesting new videos about the moon, which I didn't even really think about, that it possibly could be a reflection off the dome. The stars, this one guy talks about cubes, 3 cubes. That was John S. Oh, you know, I missed Mark Sargent's show last night. I forgot it was Tuesday. I got some notifications on my phone, but I wasn't paying attention to them because I'm subscribed to so many people, and everybody puts out 2-3 videos a day. My phone constantly goes crazy. I missed his show. I'm pissed off. It sucks. I wanted to get on there. I try to get on there once a week, but I'll get on there next week. I just have to wait. Oh, actually, Patricia has a live show today. She has it at 6 o'clock, I believe, which is not a great time for me because I'm in the middle of either driving home or eating dinner. I can't keep up with it. Those live chats are difficult, you know. Half the people don't answer you, and some of them do that you know in there, but I only know a few people in there, so, you know, that occasionally come on. So anyway, I'm not sure. I'm going to be in the office most of the time, so the only time I'll be able to do, you know, street videos is on my own time, you know, which is precious to all of us. You know, we work so hard with this system that we put it through. I mean, we're animals. I mean, look at the traffic over there. You know, I'm on 684 right now. There's traffic all the way up 10 miles. Every morning I come driving up here. Everybody's going to work. We all go to work at the same time, and it sucks. You know, we're all stuck in traffic. It takes us an hour and a half. If that, we're schlepping down to the city. They've turned us into animals, you know, and it's a shame. That's not what our civilization was made for, you know. I mean, this system that was made was obviously made for a civilization to flourish, you know, not to rich, poor, middle class. You know, I'm convinced Google, Yahoo, well, maybe not Yahoo, but Twitter and Facebook, they're all going to be taking over the world, you know. I mean, they're going to run everything. They're global right now, and they've been global. They could take the internet, all of this from us in a heartbeat. Who owns YouTube now? I don't even know. Google owns YouTube. Facebook owns Snapchat. You know, I mean, it's a monopoly, and there's no room for anybody else. You know, it's just them, and it always will be them. And we've let it happen. You know, look at everybody says Google it, Google it, Google it. Do you use any other search engine other than Google? No. You know, because that's it. It's the first one that pops up. It's there. It's easy. We all trust it. We've been using it for a decade now. You know, a decade and a half now. It's a 10-year anniversary for all of these companies, pretty much. You know, they've been only out for 10 years, and look how much damage they've done. They've taken all of our privacy away. We have no privacy at all whatsoever. God knows where these videos are going and who's downloading them. You know? I just hope they're getting out to the right people. I'm trying to update my channel and edit and make it look a little bit more snazzy. I mean, you know, I'm sure a 10-year-old kid could come over and make my website look like a Hollywood studio movie in like 2 seconds. But people my age and my generation, we just don't have time anymore to sit down and read through all this nonsense. You know, when you have a family, it's difficult. I'm just going to continue just putting these videos out there and doing some experiments and you know, don't forget to subscribe. I try to put as many videos out as possible. Open up some minds. Thank you for my subscribers right now. I appreciate it. And I think I'll leave you with that. You'll hear from me shortly.